Hola. Please tell me if the music is too loud. I have started listening to music recently while programming without words. Because if I listen to music with words, I get way too distracted. It's kind of awful. Let me just tell my friends that I am live. Um, online. Online? Online. Mm. Tell my team that I'm online. Streaming. Streaming. Cool. Alright. Let's get down to business to defeat the code. Okay, the levels might be a little loud. Just tell me. Tell me if it's too loud. Alright, here we go. Let's bring up Unity. And I totally cheated. I did a number of modifications previously. I don't stream everything. I'm sorry. It's sometimes I don't like having to talk or wear clothes. Alright. So one of the most recent things I did was change how these items are treated. I took off the rigid body and just turned them to triggers. It means that you can walk over them, and I added a new sorting layer so that they're above shadows and below monsters and people. So that works. What I said I was going to do first was make a potion, which works as a dispel, and it's going to be like the magic floor cleaner potion. You'll understand later in the context of the story. But let's pull that up, and that being effects. So the key of this dispel potion is that any effect that lasts, it's going to be able to get rid of. So you can use it to counter anything on the ground. It will make it go away. And one thing I haven't used previously that's going to be really helpful for this is the tags. Tags. You see this? Tag. Untagged. I have no tags. Oh, well, these are pre-made tags? I don't know. Let's add a tag. It's empty. And let's call it Dispellable Effect. Is that how you spell dispel? I have to look this up. Spellable. That is how you spell it. Alright. Never have typos in your code, because if you have people disagreeing about how things are spelled, oh no, I lost my stream thing. There you go. Hey guys. So dispellable effect. Awesome. Cool, we have that tag. And now if we go into the effects, I don't want you to dispel damage. Don't you want to expel explosions? Don't want you to expel heals? I say a weeb. That's definitely dispellable. Let's make that dispellable. And yes, you can dispel your own effects, so you better be careful. Slow area. Yeah, let's dispel that. Spiderweb, definitely dispellable. That's kind of the one that this is based on. And Venom Pool, sure. Let's dispel that. There we go. Got them all tagged up. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me check one thing here. Awesome. So now that we have all of these effects tagged, I need to make a potion in which can dispel these things. So let's get my potion prefabs. Let's make a new one. Create prefab, and we're going to call it Potion Dispel. I want to call it Magic Floor Cleaner, but I will call it Dispel. I'm actually gonna just steal one of my other potions. Which one should I steal? Let's steal the ice one. Hi, ice potion. We are probably going to change you. Well, let's look at you. Here, your prefab. Let's make a new sprite. Hold on just for a second while I repaint this. Let's see. This would be in my Stumbling Cat. Game assets, temporary. Here's the potions. Let's grab this blue potion, edit with GIMP. What do you think is a bubbly color. I have two people working on my art. One of them is a wonderfully talented artist from London named Jake Neal, and he does all of the environment art and the items, not the potions yet, and well, items that you don't see really. Only in the bushes. And then the other one is Wesley Eldridge, who goes by Prisma Slice, and he does all of the animations and characters. So let's just change the hue to something else. Green. Let's look bubbly. Bubbly. What's good? Yeah, soap color. Doesn't matter. I should stop playing with this. All right. This is like an ugly color, but it exists. All right, let's just save this. Export it as. If you potion puke. Let's see. Gold. Small. Cool, and now we have this potion. Discard changes. And I'm gonna take it, and if I go to my sprites here, I will have... I should have... Let's make a new folder. Create folder. No, not under there! Oh, I hate you. No. Delete. Delete. Yes. Back to sprites. Let's create it here. Create folder. Please don't be under that. Folder. Yay. Potions. And the other ones aren't in there yet. I will put that in there later, but let's just toss this dude in here. And then we'll go to this guy and change him to a gold potion. Oh, look at that. It's ugly. You cannot steal my art. Oh, you cannot steal my artists. I pay my artists too, so please don't steal them. Luckily, they both really seem to like the project, so. Alright, so now we have this gold potion. We have a potion behavior script on it that just controls normal potion behavior. Rigid, body collider, cool. So we just have this potion, and it does absolutely nothing yet, except for these two effects, which we're gonna make one effect. One. Enter. So I have all this kind of stuff set up. I will show you my potion behavior script right now, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. So the potion behavior script is based on the base potion script, which it overwrites because it makes calling the variables on it easier. I have these constants in here that just control how all potions fly. All potions, if you throw them, do the same arc trajectory, same distance. You can only throw them at one distance, so if something's close to you, it's still gonna throw it far. And that's kind of part of the gameplay. It checks to see if you have potions out, it allows you to swap potions. This is if I want to do the shadow for it. This is how they... Oh, I should add shadows. Do shadows next, maybe. Here's when the potion explodes. It does an effect trigger, so it goes through the list of effects. You see how I had 2 effects on the previous prefab? I switched it back to 1. It'll go through that and apply it to either where it lands, or if it collides into something, it'll apply it there. That's why it can take a contact point in. And then it destroys itself later. Oh, and it disables its render, and it should turn off its collider as well when it hits. I think that's in the base potion. Oh well. Anyway, that's how that works. So back to Unity. Let's see, duration. It's gonna be like... should it have a duration? No, not really. It doesn't really need to have a strength either. Radius is important. Is it? We'll just leave it in there. And then we don't have a prefab for it to go off of yet. We'll just nuke the prefab. No prefab. Yep, none. Awesome. So now I have this potion prefab. This might not be the best way to set things up. Potion dispel. I'm gonna take this and nuke it. And we have now dispel potion. Dispel potion. Dispel potion. They're everywhere. Awesome. So now that this potion exists, I'm going to throw it in to make it an actual item. This is the way I have things set up. So if I go to my singletons here, I actually have inventory manager here. This is where all things exist. Might not be the best way to do things, but it is how it is done. So I increase this size. And this is a potion. Cool. The prefab is actually this. Oh, I didn't name this correctly. Oh gosh. Prefab. Cool. Go back to singletons. Awesome, renamed it there for me. This is potion dispel. Display name. Magic floor cleaner. I'm not even gonna call it a potion. Description. Flavor. Shiny. This is all this stuff needs to actually be determined. Description. Dispel or sweeps the area clean of any nasty effects. Ugh, if I can spell. Cool. There. So now the potion exists in my game. This is something I super need to fix, and that is my inventory manager, because it should be, or yeah, my equipment manager and my inventory manager. All my managers need to be changed a little. But we can have this third element here, where it's going to be potion dispel. The prefab is this. So all this stuff gets set up automatically if I'm equipping things through the equipment screen, but it's really bad for testing, and I can definitely pull all this stuff automatically. Whoop. So, don't do this. Don't do this, kids. Ignore my terribleness. Shiny. Number equipped. 10. That's my max number I can have equipped of anything. I'm gonna stop that, save this, and make sure this exists. Cool. Awesome. It's not exploding because it doesn't have any effect. Or it's like breaking itself. That's fine. Cool. Probably got some errors there. Yep. Oh god. Yeah, that's totally it. It's like I don't have any effects. That's weird. You think with 4 each though? If there was none? Maybe null. Oh, it's because I have a list of 1. If I had a list of 0, it wouldn't do anything. Awesome. So now I have that potion. There, it exists. Awesome. And let's see about making it have an effect now. So I have a bunch of effects set up. These are my effect prefabs. They do things, and they all just have an effect type on them, and potential colliders and stuff. I'm really lazy, so I like taking prefabs and then just changing them. So I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna change it. Probably shouldn't put an animator on it or a sprite renderer. Let's actually change which one we're using. We'll nuke this one. Oh, come on. Come on, Unity! Nuke. Let's take the Venom Pool, because it's non-animated. Awesome, and we'll use the Venom Pool for now. Collider, that's fine. Area dot effect area? Nope. We're gonna nuke you. Well, yeah, we'll just nuke you. Remove component. So now we have this thing. Let's make a new create. Prefab. Dispel. Oh, I should rename that to dispel area. So that means if I have a single dispel, like a single target dispel, it won't collide with this. There we go. Now we have a dispel area, and this Venom Pool is going to go away. So for this dispel area, we need to write some code. Yeah, code. All right. All my effects are based off of this base effect. Base effect. Base effects. Strength, duration, radius, which may or may not exist. Let's see, which area? Let's grab the slow area. We're just gonna steal this. Whee! Cool. And need to pop back to Unity for a second to make this script. Scripts. This is something I need to change. All of my scripts are in one file, which is terrible. You'll make it now. Effects. Oh, come on. I didn't even like, how is that even possible? I like don't have, oh, I guess I might have just, wow. What? I swear I'm not doing this. Okay, one more time. Folder. Effects. Huh? That's... Fine. Effect. Yeah, take it. New C script. And we're gonna call it... Oh, crap. We're gonna call it effect. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no! Come on! Ignore. Removed. Okay, let's see. Rename. Create this effect. Slow area. Come on. Dispel area. Alright, and we're gonna take this dispel area and we're gonna do this and have to remember to rename. Oops, sorry. I just pasted over the file and we have to remember to change the name to dispel area. Well, we're not slowing. We're not doing a buff. We don't have any immunes. We don't need a strength. Wow, I'm just like nuking this thing. Okay, on collisions, on trigger stays. Yeah, those are all good. And then start effects. That's good as well. Duration. Yeah, those are all nice. We do not have immune monsters, so that doesn't matter. Ah. But we will, we'll rewrite this. And again, we don't need to do this. Boop. So on the trigger entering, we want to say for int ii equals 0, ii is less than object, should be objects on trigger enter. I guess it's only pulling on one. Okay, so no, it's just object affected. So if object affected dot tag equals dispellable. I'm gonna call them dispel. Wow, dispellable. Double check my tag here, one sec. Tags. Effects. Dispellable effect, my bad. If object equals dispellable effect. This is gonna be interesting. How do I nuke all of it? I think everything I have, it's set up if you just like remove it, it won't break things. So we'll just nuke it. Object affected dot destroy. Destroy? Oh, come on. Destroy. How do you spell it? Disable? That would work. Oh, enabled false. Let's see. Destroy object unity. I swear it's not destroy. Maybe it's object not destroy. No example available. Come on. Unity destroy. Creating and destroying game objects. Nope. There we go. Instantiate destroy. Ah, I see. It's this way. Destroy. Object affected. Yay. Let's make a debug.log destroying destroyed plus object affected dot name. Okay, cool. On trigger stay. That should be the same thing. I don't think even on trigger stay is gonna do anything. So let's just remove this. Bam. Bam. Cool. So that's all I need. Awesome. Well, let's save this and let's try it out. How does that sound? Go Unity. So how we need to try that out is to take this potion prefab of the dispel, and then oh wait, no, I need to add the effect. My bad. First, effect prefab of the dispel area. Add the component. Not new script. Scripts. Effect dispel area. Cool. And thus it exists. I think I still need to have it taking in strength, duration, and radius, even if it doesn't do anything. So let me go back to Visual Studio and make sure that that's in the code. Steal this. Oh, you know why it's not working? Wait, no, it says it's a base effect. Base effect should automatically have those areas. Let's go away. Go away, go away, go away. Ah! Base effect. Yeah. Since it has that, it should just auto have those. Base effect, base effect. Weird. Weird. Oh. Okay. Weird. Why is it not there? Ah, something's wrong with the code. That's probably why. There's an additional... Okay. There's an additional... Do this. Do this. Save this. And now it should work. Let's go back to Unity and see. Unity. Yeah, there we go. It's because I had bad code. There you go. Damn, extra curly braces. So, in our project, we have the effect prefabs, and we have the dispel area effect on there. Now we get our potion prefabs. Here's the dispel, and we're going to take that and go back to the effects and just take the dispel area and add it in there. Radius does not matter. Save this. And that should work. Let's see if this explodes and dispels. Whoa, that's really fast. Okay, cool. Go away, go away. Ah! No! God damn it. Yes! I think it worked. I have to, like, prepare this more better. Yeah! Oh my god! It works! It works so quickly! No! Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright. I'll try that one more time. Sorry, I like testing this way. It gives me time to mess around with my game. Go away! You spider. Ah! Oh no, no, no. Here. No. Okay, throw it at me again. Yeah! Okay, that totally works. Suck! You all suck. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this area, which is like of doom. The area of doom. Okay, cool. Anyway, it works. Nice, great, awesome. Let's push it. Because source control is your best friend, and if you're not using it, you're wrong. No, really, you just should use source control. I'm using Git. If you have like a 3D game, you want to be using something maybe like Perforce. Commit magical floor cleaner potion and effect. Dispel. Commit. Push. Okay. Good job, dudes. Got it. Ah, cool. That took way less time than I was expecting, which is always nice. It is still a little chill in here. Let's see. Next on my to-do list. Let me look at my to-do list. To-do list, where are you? My to-do list says that I need to work on the auto layering of map tiles. Okay, cool. Probably not terrible because I have auto layering of other stuff. Let me see how I did that. I made a change where just goes through in layers. Oh, that's on each critter thing, isn't it? Now, I don't want to have it on each map tile. I'm debating right now what is more efficient. Having each map tile change its layering upon start, or having a list go through all of the map tiles and layering them. I think I actually might want to do it per map tile, so on my map bunches, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have it on each map tile just because I don't want to have to pull all of the children and then run it, but that's gonna be running a ton of separate functions. So, to explain what I mean, I have this thing that's called, not map, not new map, new level. There we go. And it is full of a ton of stuff. But only the tiles, like it has stumps and stuff in it. Where are they? Well, they're over here. These stumps. And those I'm not trying to change the layering. I only want to change the layering of tiles. So if I have a bunch of like extra items, I want them to be part of the level. But I want to go through and grab and change all of the layers of stuff. And so if I have each tile run its own function, it's going to be kind of expensive because they're all running their own functions, and I don't know how that'd work. But then there's also the expense of going through all of the things on the level, figuring out if they're a tile or not, and then ordering based on that. But I think I'm going to do that way. That way I can make new tiles without having to remember to put this crap on them. It's just only new levels. So, don't do new scripts that way. In my scripts. This will be a free floating script. Ah, no, not Show Explorer. Stop that. Create C# script map tile layering script. What's still map tile layering? No, script. I like having scripts for some reason. Map tile layering script. Awesome. Kenny, please. I'll try. I'll try. Hold on. Even better, I have kitty treats, but they're kind of like under the table. I feel like, excuse my diving. I just might call him. Calcifer. Oh, that worked. Hi. Look, instant kitty. Just gotta show him the goods. Come here. You have to get in front of the camera. You don't want it? Oh, come on. Oh, we're gonna run away with it. What a punk. What a punk. I'll give him a few more. There you go. And I'll steal him, put him on my lap. Alright, so map tile layering. Let's get into this code. Boop, boop. Oh, come on. Reload all. Go to code. Did you eat them all? Mmm. Yes, mommy snuggles. Mm. Oh, no? Not in the mood? Not sure? Alright. Thanks. Thanks, you beastie. Oh no! I'm rolling all over my blanket. Ugh. Like, never turn the heat on. I have the heat on, but it's very rare. There you go. You have room. Yes. Okay, watch out. Tail. Sorry. Okay, so this map line tail map tile layering script is gonna. Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure out what the tiles are. It's gonna do on start. Yeah. And we'll say. How do you get all the children? There's a get all children unity. Oh, transform. Yes. No, these are all like half wrong. Get all children game objects. Child in transform. For each transform child in transform. That's one way to do it. Ugh. Sure. Let's do it that way. That's... I'm not sure if that's actually registering as the transform. I guess we can see. For each child in transform, we're going to want to do if child.tag equals map tile. I'm gonna have to figure out the layering on this. Let's go back to Unity and see how I have these layered. Unity. There we go. So what you might not be able to tell is that these are a bunch of tiles. A ton of them. And I think these ones are the closest farthest. Oh. Yeah, this is a whole tile here. I could move it if you could see it. See. Whee. They blend in beautifully, I know. So this order and layer. Oh yeah, I have to do math. Okay, so let me check this. It is above the bottom tile. Above the bottom tile and above the right tile. Wait, no, it's above the top tile. Below the bottom. Okay, it's like this. Okay. Or for you, this. Okay, so if I start at 0, and I'm going through this, I can have each of them have... Oh, that's why I did numbers so big. Because if I want to layer... I don't know the order of them in the layer, and I'm going to be going through a huge list. I think that's why I changed it by 10, but that assumes that the map... No. So if I go, like... What did I start? I must have started big. So if I go 0, then to the right of it, it's going to be negative. So from 0, it goes down, 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 and then above it is down. So 0 is going to be the number 1, and I'm going to decrease it going along the x-axis and decrease it going along the y-axis. But as long as the x-axis takes it down, so it doesn't really matter. I can see why I was going down by 10. Okay, so let's totally do by 10s. That makes sense. Child dot position dot x. So we're gonna say it's x factor, x factor, x factor. It's the x factor equals child dot transform. What? What's wrong with you? Why don't you like this? Times. Okay, it does like it. No, it doesn't. Float to end. Oh gosh! Oh, hi, cat. There we go. Int y factor. Int. And we're gonna say child dot position dot y. Can I do it by 10 as well? So as y goes up, it will also be negative. Oh, that's why I was doing times negative 10. I see. So let's do it by negative 100. And we'll do this by negative 10. That should work, right? So you'll have 0, negative 100, negative 10, negative 110. Meh, but then it gets bigger. I don't need that. So let's do negative 10 plus. Oh wow. Negative 10. Minus 100. When in doubt, use more parentheses. Oh wait, expected this. What? Oh yeah, there we go. This should be called y factor. Y factor. And then we'll say child dot order in layer. Order dot. Let's see. Let me just look. Oh wow, I'm totally writing code that you can't see. I'm super sorry. There you go. There's your code. My bad. I have a terrible habit of doing that. I apologize. We want to look at the child order. Transform. Transform. We want to go to the renderer and do the order and layer. That's what we want. Child dot get component. It's going to be sprite renderer, and we'll say dot order, sorting order, sure, equals x factor plus y factor. Save. That should work. Pretty simple. And now we have to do a bunch of changes to get that to work. The first being putting this on the new level. Map. And the second being tagging all of these things. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I actually don't need to tag them. Because if I do have other components, like the trees and stuff, they should be overlapping each other anyway. So let's just take this out. Phew. And let's see if Unity vomits. Alright, Unity has not vomited. Let's check my map. Everything seems to be fine. But who knows if these are actually really changed. That looks a little weird. Oh. No, that looks right. Whoa! Cool. Let's check what weird layers these are. I don't think these actually changed at all. Weird. Alright, quick way to fix these, or at least check if this is working, is in our script here. I don't think this is working, so I just say debug changing layer of child.name. Yeah. Oops, need a plus. Plus. I don't think it's working. I can see it, like, I can see that for each loop not actually being legitimate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yep. The internet lied to me. Gosh darn it, internet. Why must you lie to me? Oh, I see. It's because I didn't actually go through it all. There's like this weird like get children loop. Strange. Okay. Get all children Unity, that's it. Apparently it's a very commonly asked question. Yeah, how to get all children. Game objects. This is the last one to check, then I'm just gonna go through this. Oh, get components in children transform. Get components in children transform. Ah, that's it. That'll work. So let's go back to the code. And say children. Whoa, alright. That's what I was gonna get. That's what I was aiming for. So we're gonna say transform children equals game object dot get components in children transform. Oh, you have to be happy about that. But does it prefer that? Oh, come on. Has some invalid system type. Game object goes. Alright, let's see. Get component. Oh, me. That's why I get components. Yay! Formatting! I'm just gonna call it children. And go back to Unity and see if this works. Ah, Unity. Play. Break everything. Okay, pause. Nope, it's not working. Is the script on this? Yes, the script's on it. Why aren't you working? Start. Debug.log. I have started. Debug.log. I have children.length. Length. Children. Particle emitter. Brr. That autocomplete. Okay, back here. Hit play. Okay, so that script doesn't appear to be playing at all. That is strange. Very strange. Why? Why would this not be working? Do I need generic? Don't think I do need generic, but I can try. Hello! Let's try this again. Play! Pause. I have 87 children! Yay! Okay, so apparently I was making use of the, like, arrays, and they weren't included, so I put in generic, and now it works. Changing layer of new level. Wow, did I just not... Ah, no sprite renderer is attached to the... What? Okay, so it needs to go down a level. Oh my goodness. Is it not actually? No sprite renderer attached to the new level game object. That's not your children. I guess it is now attached to the new level game object. The script is trying to access it. You probably need... No, I don't need a sprite renderer on it. So what's happening? Oh, hi guys. Sorry, what's happening here is it's trying... This isn't getting the components in children. It's trying to get its self component, which makes no sense to me. Though it has the children.length. Weird. Let's see. Debug.log. Let's see, I'll just do child. Children. 0. Dot name. And then we'll try debug.log. Children1 dot name. We'll figure out what the hell it thinks its children are. Don't you love debugging? 'Cause I love debugging. Play! Wait, pause. So, it is its first child. What? Okay, we're just gonna cheat here. And by cheating, we are going to say, instead of for each, we're going to say for int I equals 1, yeah, equals 1, I is less than children dot length I plus plus, or plus plus I should really get into that habit. Quiz, why is it plus plus I? Do you know? I know. children. Aye aye. Children. Aye aye. I should totally be. This is when you use that search and replace. I'm not doing it. Aye. Alright, cool. Save. Back to Unity. Let's try this. Boop. Pause. Oh my goodness, look at all these layers. These changing layers. And so let's check out these objects. Yeah, these are on like completely wacky layers. Awesome! Awesome! Oh my god, and it looks right. Aha! Yes! Oh, backcracking too, yes! Okay, let me make sure that my bushes and stuff. Yeah, so it doesn't matter that my bushes are changing layers because they're on a layer above the background. Oh my goodness. Yes! It's gonna save me so much time. That... I don't know what you are, but you look like a spam bot, so you're getting blocked. Are you timing out? Time out. Bye! Yay! Bye, spam bots. What? You too. Time out. Sorry. If Mantagerd actually said something and I misread who was saying the message, I apologize. I was just wondering like auto remove people mode, and I don't know if two people said the exact same thing or not. But if they did, oops, sorry. And if they didn't, I'm sorry, and I hope you stick around for 600 seconds. What are we celebrating? Oh, we are celebrating that I created a script which auto layers all of my tiles by... Here, I'll just show you the script. Wow. And this is all my debugging. La la la. Remove debugging. So it grabs all of the children. Apparently, when you use the get components in children, your first child is yourself, which is weird. That's why my for loop here starts from 1. It says it's changing the layer of the child, and then it takes its finds the X factor, and the layer's always lowered down. Anyway, it uses the X and Y positioning to calculate its layer, and then it changes the sorting order for it to be appropriately layered. And then it works, and so now I don't have to worry about layering my tiles myself, I just have to use a script. And then in the future, when I want to build maps, I don't even have to worry about doing anything. I just have to be like, I want these things on the bottom, and these things on the next row, and these things on the next row, and then it'll build it all automatically and layer it all automatically, and my life is easier. Yeah, it is super weird that it grabs itself too. Yeah, I get very gestury. I'm all like self-conscious about it. I get very gestury with my hands. I notice that when I occasionally do, I haven't done it in a while. I do dev blog videos, and I notice that I'm very gestury. And my friends have commented on it as well. But I mean, I guess it's better than just sitting here and like talking. Yeah, I actually started with for each transform child and transform, and it didn't work. So, like that's what we were doing like 5 minutes ago. It just wasn't working. But this works, so. Okay, not gonna cough. Whew. I attempted to swallow too much water, like half breath. Was almost breathing it in. Let me just push this change. Commit. Automatic tile layering and object prop object layering for maps. Ow! Ow! Oh, God, that hurt. Back to Unity. Ah, wow, my back cracked in so many amazing ways. Oh, this is so great. Oh my gosh, I'm like totally destroying my work. I had the 3 things on my to-do list today, and I didn't think I would get done with all of them. And I just finished the first 2, and now I'm on my 3rd. Crazy. Actually, I want to see how these things look here. Whoa. Pause. Yeah, those look fine. Almost too fine. Background. Weird. I would expect them to overlap. Why are they behind everything? I mean, they should be behind everything. I just don't understand why they are behind everything. Let's unpause this and go check them out. Oh, Unity, don't say you're lying to me. Damn you, spider, go away. Yeah. Yeah, suck it, spider. How? Oh, that. I have to fix that. Ah! Suck it. Nope. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this doesn't look... I know the order on the layers changed. It actually doesn't look like that's layered properly. Because it should be kind of fucked up. Because it seems like the background tiles, these ones, are on top of others. So, a good way to test all this stuff is to totally screw up the layers. So, hey you. Oh, come on. Fine. Where are you? Yeah, sure. You. I'll grab you. And I'll make your order layer 0. Why? Why don't you look different? Oh, it's because all the spider webs make you hard to see. Oh. I'll just screw up some other tile. Oh, do you know if there's a shortcut to like clicking? There we go. You're the deep dark forest tile I want. And your ordering layer is going to be 0. And we're going to see if you get fixed. Oh, you do. Alright. I guess I'm crazy. I'm glad that works. That's so awesome. Dee. Dee. Okay, sorry. Yay! So I'm gonna save this, even though I don't need to. No, I'm not. I shouldn't save that. This is really easy to do. So now that I've changed something, because I'm using Git, all I have to do is discard this change. Yes, I discard the change. Unity's gonna be like, whoa! There you go. And so I'm gonna open a different scene. I'm gonna be opening... Oh, this might be awful. My dialogue scene, which is gonna occur in my home scene. Don't save. I hope I didn't lose anything there. Wow. That was zoomed in. Is this supposed to be my dialogue? Narrative canvas. Yep, that's it. This is my home scene. If I pause my music, you might even be able to hear it. Let me pause my music. Unity does this... No, you can't hear it. Unity does this really strange thing where if you leave it open for too long, like just the sounds stop working. And I don't know why, but anytime I reopen Unity, they start working again. Or if I build the game, it works. Don't you like my pretty scene? My scene is freaking beautiful. This is what you can do with particle effects and layering and things. And then it brings us to ugly scenes. Whew. Oh, that one doesn't work yet. Ugly scenes. Ugly. Well, this is kind of pretty once I get my character back in the right spot. Oh, hello. Why aren't you working now? I think the item pickup script is not on the right thing. Something to be checked later. Let me write a note about it. Can't pick up items when loading from... Oh, I know why. It's because it's probably on the singletons, which don't appear to be in here. From home scene. Well, that's good to know. Oh, we should just grab the singletons. Alright, we're gonna go over open scene to this test scene. We're gonna steal these. And we're gonna go back and scene to the home scene. Don't save. Cool. And the reason I did that is because these singletons are super important. Paste. Yeah, singletons. And now I really want to see if that does work, if you'll excuse me. Click, 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 click. Why aren't you working? No, I wasn't close enough. Derp. I definitely need to add in a like a sound. But of course, sounds aren't working right now, so who knows? Well, sounds aren't working. And if you notice, I picked up things. Yay, items. Cool. So let's turn on the narrative canvas. Oh, I think the layering on this is totally screwed up. Great. Great, 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 great. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna show it all. Play. Oh, it does. All right, never mind. I'm a gigantic liar. Oh, whew. The size though. Wow, look at that. That's kind of screwed up. Let's change this. Well, let's change how this is working. So this panel here. Oh, you're a stretch. Yeah, let's only stretch you this way. Let's hit play now. There we go. See, that's much better. And I actually don't want to be that stretched. Oh, I don't know if there's proper ways to do scaling on this. Left and right. We can do no stretch and just have it be the same size everywhere. Let's not do maximize on play so I can play with this better. Play. Screw it. We'll leave it as is for now. We can play with that later. Cool. So this is what I hope dialogue things are going to be like. And now, how do we want to create the dialogue? This would be one of those things where an outside file might be nice. Outside file which does not exist. So my two options currently are making it completely in the inspector, which is actually what I do for like all of this stuff that I was going over before. But I feel like that's going to be terrible pain to edit. It might just be better to write it in script. But then we're going to need a script for being like managing people images. Get them attached. So Let's add a script and call it Dialog Manager. Yay. And let me check out what my inventory manager stuff looks like. Yeah, I need the system serializable generic. Actually, that's not the inventory manager I'm looking for. Whatever, let's look at the dialog manager up, reload all files, go to Visual Studio. Yeah, I mean, so I know you guys are talking about like the gets components in children. I guess it's not supposed to, but it does. I mean, at least in this version of Unity. I guess I can put in a ticket about it. But we had it printing off the names, and the first name was the name of the map. No, we're just gonna close you. No, I'm just gonna close you. Close you, and close you. And close you, and close you. Okay, so dialog manager. Let's look at one of our other managers. The effect manager. Yeah, so looks like I need to use that to do a struct. Okay. But I don't have generic in there? What? I think I still need using system.collections.generic. And you know what? I really don't think this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna throw this in here too, just because I don't trust this to not work perfectly without it. Okay, yeah. Let's steal this. Steal. Yoink. Paste. So we're gonna call this character struct. Sure. Character struct. And we're gonna have the no, not a prefab. Let's call it sprite. Public sprite. Sprite. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna call this main sprite. The reason we're gonna call it main sprite is because I think we're gonna have different expressions. So it'll go between different expressions for the character. So if you have like Miss Muffet sad, Miss Muffet's gonna be like boo sprite versus like Miss Muffet normal, where she's just like blah. Though my animator wants to put them in animations. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Maybe I should put in a prefab that has these on it. All those changes are easy to make later. We'll start it easily. Public string display name. Public string name. So the reason that these are different is so you can have like Miss Muffet here, but then not displayed as Miss Muffet. Okay, cool. Yay! And character struct. Characters. And we're gonna write a function that I'm very compelled to expand even though I don't need it. Which is going to be public sprite return character sprite. It's going to take in a string, which is the name. Ugh. Sure, we'll just call both. This might not be the most efficient, but dialogue is not going to be particularly taxing. So on this, it's going to say for, oh, let's do the for each. Why not, right? For each character in characters, if character, one character S. Oh, for each character struct character in characters, if character dot name is equal to name, then return main sprite. Ta! Oh, sorry. Return character dot main sprite. And this will be upset, right? You have a null sprite. Sprite null sprite. Return null sprite. This should be happy. Yeah. So this means it gets upset if you're telling it a function returns something, if there's any possibility for that function to not return anything. So this just has a null sprite. So if it doesn't return something, it returns nothing. Okay. So then we can have public string return character name. String name. And let's actually just kind of steal this code and modify it. Weird. So for not insert. So character and characters, instead of returning this, we're going to return display name. And if it doesn't, error character name missing. Actually, it would be character missing, not the name. Ta-da! Cool. So now we have these things, which will return the things that we want from them, hopefully. And so we're going to take this dialog manager, save it, go back to Unity, and throw it on my singletons, which manage all my managers. Yeah, I just said that. Scripts, dialog manager. Character, size 2. We're going to make 2 characters right now. Actually, let's make it size 3. Because I want to have the first one be Luna. Just name is Luna. Her main sprite, we're not going to do that. We're going to have Granny, display name is Granny, that. And then we're going to have this Muffet. Same name as Muffet. And we're going to go into our sprites, and we're going to create a folder called dialog. And within the dialog, I'm going to find a lovely file from my lovely artist. Where are you? Game assets, dialog. That's it. I might have. Yeah, that's at least the current version. I'm gonna throw this in here. Oh no, she's flipped the wrong way. Alright. I don't want to mess with this. Delete. So for now, she's flipped the incorrect direction. I don't know if I want to just flip everyone who's not Luna. If everyone's going to be facing to the left. Alright. Mild thing. We'll just try this. We'll have Miss Muffet talking with Miss Muffet anyway. Cool. So my issue is if you... Oh, I shouldn't pull her out there. Now with her, we're gonna go to this singleton and Miss Muffet. Right. Is that awesome? Now, how should we run this script? We should just make a chat script. We'll just make it one chat script. And we'll see how that works. So we'll just, I don't know if this is gonna be a temporary script or what. We'll make a new script. We'll even give it its own folder just in case. Dialogue. This thing hates me, I swear. Dialogue. Oh, come on. And then within dialogue, we're gonna do a new script. And we're gonna call it Miss Muffet's Test. We're gonna open this up in Visual Studio. And on our start here, we need to first grab the narrative canvas. So game object narrative canvas equals find game oh, come on. How do you find a full game object in everything? Let me check this. My monsters do it when they're trying to attack the girl. Just capital game object. Alright. Right now. Equals. Okay, so narrative canvas. At the start, we're going to say narrative canvas dot. No, we're going to say yes. Narrative canvas equals game object capital dot find narrative canvas. Who would have thunk, right? And let me look at my narrative canvas. I have a right image and left image. Left. Oh, let's see. Let's make this system.collections generic. And we're just going to make a list of things that are going on here. And I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but we'll do the system.serializable, and we'll make a struct called, let's see, struct dialogue. Yeah, that works. And we're gonna have in it, let's see. Character left string character right. Character left that works. Right. String character left expression. This is totally stuff that I don't need to do yet, but as a note, string character right expression. I pre-planned almost too much. And then we'll have string talking string dialogue. No. Text. Now, you might be wondering why I would have the talking character as a string that I pull from something. And it's because, for instance, right now, Miss Muffet's father is named John Muffet. So it would be like John Muffet, blah blah blah. But if I wanted him to be called anything else, that text would change. And if I am pulling all of that from one source, which is the character stuff, this dialogue manager, then I only have to change it in one place. Whereas if I am not, it's like written in, I'd have to change it everywhere he's ever mentioned. So there's our dialogue. And yeah, we're gonna say, well, dialogue struct. We'll say dialogue struct dialogue. Maybe we just say things. I don't. This is like one of those formatting things that I'm bad at. Yeah. Uh. So what I am unsure about right now is how to fill this in easily. So I guess I could say like dialogue 0, and then like fill it in. So I'd be like equals new dialogue struct. I guess we can try it for now. And we'll say character left equals. How do you do that? Is he like character left? Would you do equals? You do this? Miss Muffet. Oh, Miss Muffet test. Miss Muffet. See, that's not the right way to declare it. I know I did this somewhere. Gosh, can't remember where though. You guys don't know, do you? I think I might have done the item manager. Inventory manager. Nope. Inventory. Maybe. Equipment. No! There we go. Public equipment struct equals new equipped struct. I think I was right then. Maybe it's just because I don't have everything filled out. Oh, it's because I need comma. And then maybe it's because it's not finished. Character. Right, equals Miss Muffet. She's just gonna be talking to herself. She's crazy. Talking character. Whoa, hello. Miss Muffet. Miss Muffet. Oh. Ah. Probably would help if these were strings. And then text. No, not text alignment. Text equals hi. How are you doing today? Crazy, just crazy. Alright, let me make sure that this is correct. Oh, I swear I was just looking at something. The equipment manager. Oh, it's because I have to name it something. Not really. I don't have to, right? Oh, that's why. Dialogue 0. Is that right? Oh, come on. Uh, why is that expected? Oh, derp. Is that right? It's used like a type. Oh, come on. I wonder if this is easier to do as a list. That's what I was actually doing over here, wasn't I? Nope. Do. Equipped item, new item. Push in slot equals new item. Yes, this doesn't have a list, and it's happy assigning it. Maybe it only wants to assign it once start has happened. Let's see. Let's see if it's happy there. Nope. Well, it's happier there, right? Yeah. I guess it only likes assigning things once things have started. Weird. I have no clue if this is the best way to do this. Anyway, why is this character left? Oh, we have to do public. And that's just misspelled character, right? Okay. And then we should do the talking. So, list first. Show first interaction. And then we actually on here need to have using system dot, no, Unity engine.ui because we're going to be interacting with the UI. And we will have a void or a public void click to progress dialogue. And we should call another void, which is progress dialogue. And it will take in let's see. Progress dialogue equals 0. We'll take in nothing. And this will say current dialogue plus plus, and then progress dialogue. Or how about display dialogue? That might be better. Display dialogue. Int current dialogue 0. Cool. It's happening! We're writing things out. Nice. So showing the first interaction, we should just say display dialogue. And for the display dialogue, since we have the narrative canvas, might want to get the right and left images too, though. So game object narrative canvas. Whoa, hello. Um, this says it's an image. This is not an image. But it doesn't have a sprite on it. So let's, whoa, hello. Make sure that this is working. 2D object, UI object, image. Well, oh, what? Weird. Delete. I guess I was clicking on the wrong thing. Yep, there we go. Oh, sorry, here. I'll show you what I'm playing with. So I'm just checking out these right and left images. They're images. They have image script on them. I just need to grab them. So back to Visual Studio. And we'll say game object. I know. Right image. Game object. Left image. I'm going to take a quick peek at UI Manager, which does stuff like this. You know, action bar buttons. Yeah, it calls them buttons. Well, it calls them buttons. Game objects. And name, prefab display, description, flavored text, display name, equip potions. It should somewhere update the sprite. F sprite. Image.sprite. Well, there we go. This is what I want. Pretty much. Well, since they are images, I don't need the full thing. So dialog manager. We have, where was I putting this? What? Oh, right here. Okay. Maybe this display dialog should actually be on the dialog manager. We'll write it out here and then switch it to the dialog manager. How's that sound? Sounds good. Cool. Okay. In the start, we're going to say right image equals narrative canvas dot find right image, and left image equals narrative canvas dot find left image. And then we also want to have rename text dialog panel text panel, the text on it. Cool. So we'll have dialog text, and we will find the, what's wrong with you? Why are you upset? Not be accessed with an instance reference. Oh, get component. My bad. Get component. Yeah, is this it? No. That's a group. I thought find would work. Find in. Find child by name. I know I've done this before. Okay, if this dialogue is on the narrative canvas, it works. But it might not be on the narrative canvas. So, can I do dot transform? Wait, I don't want to do that. What am I talking about? No, this will be on the narrative canvas. I want to know if there's a function. How was I referring to it in the UI manager? Button.transform.find. Well, that should work. Oh yeah. Dot find. Oh, that should work. Come on. Why aren't you working? I'm gonna try on my music again. Let's see. Here we have the transform. Equipment, equip potions, sprite, find. Transform.find. That's totally working. The button is just a reference of the thing we have. Oh, ha! There we go. Sure. You guys want to be transforms? It's fine. Wait. Can I just do... qualify it with a type name instead? Oh, okay. I might actually just not be using find correctly. No, find string name. Alright, whatever. Transform dot find. See how I'm doing that. Transform. Strange. Then do I set it later? No. Okay. Transform dot find. I'm okay with these being transforms. Transform. I guess I could turn it into the... no, whatever. Doesn't matter, transform. I could tell it to be the game object, but I don't care. Transform.find. It's all new Unity UI stuff. 4.6, and I'm actually using Unity 5 though. Right, so display dialog, we're going to want to have right image dot get component image equals return character sprite. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna have to do something even fancier. And I'll show you what. So, this dialog manager. Managers are singletons. And singletons are a little special. I wonder if this is a singleton. There we go, it is a singleton. We're just gonna steal this. So singleton ensures that only one copy of it is missing, but it also makes things really easy to refer to because you just have to worry about them not being the same. So instead of this, we're gonna call it dialog manager. Dialog manager. And it says, hey, this is the instance of Dialog Manager. If it's not, nuke it. It's out of here. Do I use any instances? Yeah, you see inventory manager.instance. So I'm going to be doing the same thing here. I'm using dialog manager.instance dot. I don't know if I call it instance for formulas. Yeah, I do. So you have to call instances for formulas, but you don't have to call instances for structures and values, I think. That's return character sprite that we're looking for. And we're going to be using let's say no. Is it called? Oh, void display dialog, that's what it is. Current dialog number. We're just gonna call this current dialog. And it's going to be a dialog struct. Current dialog equals dialog current dialog number. Magic! And we're going to return the character sprite of current, no, come on, current dialog dot character right. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it for character left. Ta-da! I would totally test this, but I'm not going to. And we're going to say dialog text dot get component text text. It's weird. Dot instance dot what is it? Return character name. Current dialog dot talking character, and then we're gonna add in plus space and plus text, or that would be current dialog dot text. Alright, well this should work. I just need to take this stuff and add it on. So singletons, got our dialog manager. And then in our narrative canvas, where should we put this on? Let me check this for 1 second. It just finds it. We're going to put it anywhere. So let's go back to Unity and let's just say, let's make it empty, create empty. Rename this Muppet dialog. We're gonna add a component. It's gonna be current script. It's gonna be this Muppet test. No, not working. Why? This is not set to an reference, not set to an object. Why is it not set? It should be an instance of an object. I just defined it earlier. Curious. So it's upset at this. I'll show you what it's upset at. It's upset with this dialogue because it says the object's reference is not set to an instance of the object. And this is my problem with not knowing C well. This is when I start Googling things. Let's copy this error. Is your dialogue disabled on start? No. Dialogue's definitely not disabled anywhere. Dialogue manager is not disabled either. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Google foo. Array. Says it's solved. I think I need to use add. That's probably it, instead of what I have right now. No! I don't need to use add. What was I just reading? No, it's because I'm screwing up how add is written. Yeah? No? Array does not contain a definition for add. Oh, okay, I'll try that. So, yeah, okay. Dialogue equals new dialogue struct. One. Oh, you mean before this? I see. Dialogue equals new dialogue struct 1. And then I define what it is. That should work. We'll see. Unity. Be magic. Yay! Mostly yay! She's talking to herself, but it didn't update. And, oh god. Things need to be adjusted. Alright, so, dialogue text panel. That's why. Dialog text. I need... Well, I didn't define it. That's probably why. So, I need to have transform, I would assume. Dialog text equals narrative canvas dot transform dot find dialog text panel dot find text. Gorgeous, I know. And back to Unity. Whoa! Oh, I just spelled narrative canvas. I will just fix that. Save it. And hit play again. Hi! How are you doing today? So one thing that I should mention is I'm not expecting any of this to be perfect yet, but I really need to get it working because my team's going to try to submit for Indie Mega Booth, which is due on May 8th, and for Indiecade, which is June 1st. So it's gotta get it going. But luckily, after I have dialogue stuff down, which it seems like I can even sort of brute force it without it being too bad, the only thing I have left to do is experimental crafting, and then the boss fight, which experimental crafting should take a day. The boss fight, whatever, that shouldn't be too bad. And then balancing, adding items, and adding the assets. So this seems doable. And let's try adding in one more thing and putting in a button. Not button. We have to put in something to track first clicks. Well, let's actually pull this stuff out. So what I said I was going to pull out is all this crap. Dialogue manager, come out here. We're gonna have start now. Wait, start. And the reason I'm pulling this out is because I don't want to have to rewrite the script like 10 billion times when it just should exist. I will need this current dialogue number. This current dialogue number doesn't quite work. I guess it does. I'd have to reset it at the end to 0. Let's see. If... What am I calling this stuff?